Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this July 31st, the last day of the month. Here we go into August tomorrow. And it looks like July is going to end on a pleasant note after a gorgeous weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday. Lots of sunshine, low humidity readings as promised. Temperatures quite comfortable. Here for the end of July when we should be baking, in the dog days of summer. We got a nice little break. Looks like temperatures are really not going to get all that out of hand over the next few days, but we do see rain chances making a comeback toward the middle part of the week. More on that in just a second. By the numbers, yesterday we had a high of 85 at the Bowling Green Airport. That happened around 4:30 yesterday. That's 5 degrees cooler than the average of 90. 60 was our low. That's 8 degrees cooler than the average low of 68. 1 year ago, we had a high of 88 and a low of 73 back in 2016. No rainfall for the past, weekend. We're holding at 3.49, almost 3.5 inches for the month of July, and that's where we'll end it, with a deficit of a half inch below average. But year to date, we're showing a surplus of over an inch and a half. Today, a carryover from the weekend. Sunny but warmer today with a high of 87 and a wind from the east at 5. Tonight, partly cloudy. We could see some patchy fog late tonight, low of 65. And then for Tuesday, the first day of August, we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine and a high at 88 as things warm up a little bit more thanks to a south wind. Wednesday, we'll begin to see the first in a series of disturbances working into the region. And with that will come a 30% chance of mainly afternoon and evening showers and a high of 87. That increases to 40% on Thursday with a high of 87. And then Friday, as an actual cold front makes its way into the area, almost a replay of last week. We get the cold front, scattered showers and thunderstorms likely on Friday, the rain chance at 60%. And we'll see a high only around 80. And then, just like this last weekend, we bring back the sunshine for Saturday and Sunday with highs in the low to mid 80s, lows upper 50s to low 60s, low humidity readings. I mean, if you're wanting 2 complete weekends back to back, with the kind of weather we had this past weekend, you're going to get it again this coming weekend. I mean, it's almost like, okay, you've had your summer, now let's start to go to fall. I don't want to get the cart before the horse, but the trend really over the next few weeks, from what we're seeing from from our climate resources, is that everything is going to, at least for us, trend cooler than average. So we might just be looking at, cooler temperatures and lower humidity levels. That's not to say we won't soar back into the 90s at some point, but the trend is cooler over the coming weeks. We shall see. All right, that will do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday, streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. And this afternoon, if you get a chance to tune in to my radio show, it's on Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 between 3 and 7 p.m.